finish you off. Yeah! Prepare to die now! Goodbye, little princey. Your head and your golden crown are mine!
He won't trouble you anymore.
Darian, what happened? Where are all your men? Why are you alone?
Your Highness, I'm so glad I found you. My uncle, the general, sent me to look for you.
I thank you, Darian. I owe you my life. Do you know if my father is all right?
Yes, I believe he escaped from the battlefield under the protection of my uncle Van Frazy and my men, but I cannot be sure.
Why? What happened? Didn't we win the battle? Where's my father? Why are you not with your men?
I'm ashamed to admit, my prince, that I've been relieved of my command.
Oh, no. I suppose it was another of my father's rages.
Brought on by Karlan's trickery and deception.
Karlan? What are you saying?
I'll explain later, but now we must leave this place. You're in mortal danger, my prince. For the sake of your kingdom, think of your safety.
Yes, but the only way to my father's palace lies across the battlefield, does it not? And that would mean certain death. Even the bravest warrior couldn't hope to survive.
We can't return to the palace yet. We have a long journey ahead of us. I know your heart is heavy, my lord, but I know it is filled with courage. Take heart. The wrong suffered by the kingdom of Pulsar cannot be righted by a despairing prince. Your duty to us all is to stay alive.
So I find you trying to slither away from the battlefield like the cowardly snake you are. So much for your fabled bravery, Andragoras.
Your Majesty, make haste to escape. It'll be my pleasure to keep him busy.
Don't worry, old man. I'll take care of your king for you.
Yeah! I warned you, you old fool, to stay out of the way. Make your escape, Majesty! But who the devil are you that you can simply fling away the sword of the mightiest general of the Pulsian army? Eh? Huh? What the hell?
Stop sniveling! I'm not going to let you end up like your old general. At least, not so quickly. I have waited 16 long years for this.
I tell you, I've never even laid eyes on you.
Very soon now you will remember everything. Then you will know well, Andragoras, how much I have grown to loathe you.
Huh?
Why have you stopped? It is very dangerous, Your Highness. Is there anything wrong?
I don't know, Darian. I thought I heard something.
I haven't heard anything. It was probably some leaves rustling.
What was that?
You've just entered the territory of my Lord Narcissus. Now turn back if you value your life.
It's been 3 years, but you should know me, Elam. I've come to see your master.
Who is it? Darian, is it really you? I bring visitors, Lord Narcissus. Lord Darian is here.
Welcome back, Darian. It's been a long time.
I see you haven't changed much, but let me introduce you to...
Prince Arslan of Pulsar, son of Andragoras. It's a very great pleasure to meet you. I've heard so much about you from Darian.
Oh, I'm willing to bet that it wasn't all good, but I'm sure I could tell some stories about him, too. Still, that's all in the past, and I, for one, live in the present. I've already heard about Karlan's betrayal. However, only a fool would suppose that betrayal was the first reason for the massacre of the Pulsian army. In my opinion, this defeat had its beginnings many years ago. No, that's talking about the past again. Forgive me. I don't always make sense when I drink too much.
You're talking about my father, aren't you? I know that many years ago you had an argument with him because he would not abolish slavery, and for that you lost your post as Imperial Secretary. I have also suffered his anger and been subject to his punishment for speaking out on this matter.
Have you?
Everyone here knows what Andragoras is like. Darien too has felt the hot breath of my father's anger. He was stripped of his command because he dared to question the wisdom of sending our army onto a fog-bound battlefield. You can speak openly to both of us.
All right, then. I'll speak my thoughts to you. We all know that your family is very strong and had never known defeat in battle. But in order to protect a country and look after the people, we must develop a virtue more valuable than strength. Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yes. Let's take your father as an example. He has great courage and legendary strength, yet he has been deceived and defeated. So all his power and strength did not help because he was not wise enough to see through his enemy's tricks.
You're right. My father's a man who's always relied too much on power.
It would seem, my dear prince, as if you've already gained some measure of wisdom, something which your father never had. Perhaps you can learn from your mistakes, something the king never could.
That's enough. Your speech is full of the drinking illness.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I may be incurable, and I, for one, don't give a damn. Ilam, bring me some more.
I have a favor to ask of you, Narcissus. I'm in desperate need of your help.
Ah.
Your wisdom. He has heard about how you were famous, how everyone sought your advice. That's why he's here.
I keep my wisdom to myself these days. It's not for public consumption.
Narcissus!
Ilam, where's the wine?
You're wasting your life stuck out here in the forest, drinking yourself to death, producing paintings no one wants.
Excuse me, but what do you know about art, you ignorant pig? I won't be up when you leave tomorrow, but Elam will let you out.
You've gone far enough. Haven't you any shame?
Narcissus! I beg you, please help me. Pulsar has need of your wisdom. We shouldn't be arguing. Now's the moment to join forces.
I believe that all wars and politics turn to ashes, then blow away. And I feel in my soul it is only great art that will live forever. Your plea for help has touched me, Prince. I will think it over, but please forgive me if I do not provide you with an answer tonight. My head is heavy, and my bed is calling. I bid the two of you good night.
Prince Arslan, Lord Darien, your sleeping quarters are this way.